people, I'm scarred. Always felt out of place, see my face from the start. No, this shit ain't nothing new, I'm black sheep of them all. I see this clear, they was happy when I lost it all. The guy isolated me when I answered the call. Cause I'm closer than the bitch, I feel like I could taste it. Started from the bottom, had to get out that basement. Shit, I'm still taking risks, I feel like an ill patient. It ain't lonely at the top of death, this bitch kinda vacant. 9 times out of 10, these little bitches be hate. 10 times out of 10, I know these bitches gon' say shit.
So you guys, I'm back in the crib. I've been here for about like 2 hours. I was doing some shit. Like I literally posted on Instagram, came back, I was listening to music, I was snacking and some more shit. Like I was just doing a little bit. But I basically like was telling y'all today, basically about how it's basically a spiritual warfare. Hold on, let me add this though. When you come to realization that the true war is with the inside, it's like with inside of you. That's the war that you need to be fighting, not outside of you. That's why I said like what's in, like everything starts in like internally first, and then you see it you see it externally outside of you. That's God works. That's God. That's what God is. That's God's battle. That's why God is letting you know, like, the battle was not yours, it's the Lord's. As long as you fighting that war in the inside, what I told you, that negative, positive, when you change yourself and focus on yourself and your internal work and what you need to be doing on the inside, that's the war that you need to be fighting. That's the war that you will win. You will win that war because you are in control of that war. You're not in control of the shit that's outside of you. That's why I couldn't get mad at shit like that for the people that's outside of me, that's, you know, doing shit to, like, you know, purposely though. That's not my fight. That's not my fight. That's not my battle to fight. You feel me? My battle is within me. When I get this shit right and I worry about what's going on inside me, I'm good. As long as I got the inside down pat. You feel me? This the war that I'm fighting, spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. Inside. They fucked up to having to thinking that it's, oh, Jackie doing this to us, or Sarah doing this to me, or motherfucking Tay doing this to me, and Shay doing this to me, and motherfucking TJ doing this. No. TJ fighting his own battle. TJ doing all this on, got other shit, bigger fish to fry. God got that. You feel me? I need to just focus on what's going on over here. This spiritual warfare, that's inside of me. This is my life. I don't care what, I'm not caring about what people doing to antagonize and do all that shit. You feel me? Once you sit down and you realize, okay, all this shit starts in with me. Cause when you win this war, you won't give a fuck who leaves on the outside. You feel me? None of that shit that the people that be doing to you, throwing right behind their hand, none of that shit will bother you. Feel me? You'll be unfuckwittable. You won the war, the battle. You was battling with them demons and shit, angels inside of you. You got that down pat. You won the war. That's what I mean. That's why. Come on now, like. Of course, it's how higher powers working outside of you, but it all starts within. You have those powers within you, so you have positive and negative energies, forces working, fighting. It's a warfare. So, like, you control this shit, whatever. And I basically was telling y'all, like, basically how I hit rock bottom and I was homeless and I was. My addiction and stuff like that, how I felt like I didn't have nobody, and I literally could have just gave up, like basically crying out for helping people. Literally was happy that I failed. Like they literally that struck their ego. They was happy as fuck that I was, hit rock bottom. But sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom. Ain't no sometimes, you have to hit rock bottom so you can get on up. Like, you feel me? Get back up. Like, you gotta fall to get back up. Literally, how you gonna get up if you ain't down? You feel me? Like, how you gonna be up if you ain't down? You gotta make that shit make sense. You gotta hit rock bottom so you can get on up, baby. Boy, yeah, we gon' ball. How you gonna ball if you ain't fall? How you gonna fall if you ain't standing tall? How you gonna if you ain't gonna for real, like that's basically what I was saying. Like, you literally in control of all this shit. I could have easily just, let my negative thoughts and the negative forces keep me down. But I chose, like, hold on. I'm greater than this. I'm stronger than this. You feel me? The same negative shit I'm thinking, all that stuff. I can flip that shit and turn it into some shit. You feel me? Take negative, turn it to a positive, turn nothing into something. I always been that. It ain't had none. I turned it into something. Always had that mindset. You greater than what you are. Hold on, I need to turn the light on to something. I need to turn the light on to something because I need y'all to hear me. I need y'all to see me and hear me. You feel me? So yeah, like. So yeah, like, you literally gotta be, it's really a spiritual warfare. Like, you literally, man, motherfuckers be like thinking like motherfuckers. It all starts with you. And that's why I changed my mindset. I'm at the point where I changed my mindset to where I be like, motherfuckers hating on me, which I know they hating on me. But since I'm thinking that they hating on me, of course they don't hate on me. So now my mindset, that's why I approach y'all haters and I be like, hey, I ain't got no beef with y'all. Like, it's always one-sided. So now everything's like my haters turn into my fans, my supporters. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not really hate. They just love me so much. It's a obsession. They don't know how to use it. Like, they don't know what to do with it. And then they thinking like, damn, why do I like this bitch so much? Why do I gravitate to this motherfucker so much? Like, what is she doing? Like, they know whole time what I'm doing is just they feel like they less than, or whatever the case may be. So they really don't hate me. I'm really inspiring them. They just don't know how to take it. They don't know how to control themselves. But if they had that balance, I swear to God, you would never hate again. You would never hate. Ever. If you had that balance. But if you know how to control them negative thoughts, like I said, like, motherfuckers be like, I don't even know why I don't like this bitch so much whole time. It's just that they love me, they admire me so much that they don't even know what to do with themselves. And they don't have nothing to do with me. That's why I acknowledge y'all, like, hey, this ain't that. Like, because in my world, everybody love me. And I know that could be delusional, because I know everybody ain't gonna like me, but everybody gonna love me. Like and love is two different things. You might not like what I do or how I'm moving on that stuff, but at the end of the day, you love me. It's different. You feel me? So in my world, everybody love me. So that's what that's literally what it is. Cause more people that I see, look, I ain't never met nobody that just came up to me and said they hated me, or I ain't never heard nobody say they hated me. Like, I know motherfuckers be moving weird and be hating on me, but I ain't never, that shit ain't never bothered me, because that shit ain't never come to me. It ain't face to face. Like, I call that shit out, like, bro, you hating. I just had to tell that to my cousin, like, you a hater. Like, and this nigga was looking at me crazy. He ain't know what to say, but I literally had to tell him, like, you hating. Like, I don't know why. Wooty woo. But I know you not gonna admit it, but you hating. Like, this shit not no competition. This ain't nothing. Like, you hating. I call it out, but at the end of the day, he still love me. He just don't know how to, he just don't know how to control himself, because he's unbalanced. So, life is just all about balance and shit like that. Like, you just gotta know when to use your demons, when to use your angels. That's all it's about. It ain't no right and wrong. Like, it's always when to do some shit, when not to do no shit, when to talk, when not to talk, when to move, when not to move. It's just all about being aware. That's all about life. Like, that's the only thing about life. That's the main thing. That's the main key about life. Is just being aware and knowing when to move, when not to move, when to speak, when not to speak, when to pop off, when not to pop off, and shit like that. That's it. That's all. You can't keep operating as something negative, because you're going to be unbalanced. You gotta have that positivity and all that shit to flow too, so you can, But yeah, change that mindset, change that way of thinking, and you gonna be winning your battles. You might lose a couple battles. I done lost a couple battles. I ain't gonna lie. I done lost a couple battles, but at the same time, I won the shit. You feel me? I won the whole war. You feel me? This is a spiritual warfare. I won the whole war. I lost a couple battles, but I won the war. Now can't shit penetrate my mind. Can't when in the moment I have a negative thought, because like I say, I'm human. When you get your when you it's thoughts. You're not thinking. You it's thoughts. When you get around something, that's why it's so much going on in this world. When you hear, like, you could be sitting here by yourself and you think that you're thinking about something, but you just grabbing thoughts from, you could grab a thought from a TV, you could grab thoughts from what you hear outside, you could grab thought, like say if somebody was in here with me and they thinking about something, I'm grabbing thoughts from them. You are who you hang around, that's what they say. So I'm literally receiving thoughts. I'm not really thinking. So once you have a thought, you gotta think about like where I'm receiving this from. You feel me? You gotta come down, it's a game. You gotta play the game. You really gotta observe. That be the thing. To be aware, you have to observe. You have to observe before you react to anything. So when you get them negative thoughts, you gotta observe. Hold on, where is this coming from? Like, why is I'm thinking this way? First of all, the first thing you do, quickly change it to something positive. Quickly change it to something positive. Because like I say, we are negative and we are positive. Duality. It's duality. Polarity. Damn, what's the word? Is it called polarity? Polarity. I'm gonna call it polarity. In my world, it's called polarity. Okay, and y'all know what I'm talking about, or if I'm saying around the word wrong, in your world is that, but in my world, it's polarity. Duality. Yin and yang. That is what we are. Yin yang. Black and white. Dark and light. That's what we are. So when your dark side trying to make you think this something negative, if you're not trying to operate, if it's not the right time to be operating in that type of frequency, changing it to something positive. Literally, the moment, the second. Hold on, don't dwell and sit into that, because it's gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming, and then all of a sudden your mind is a fucking computer. The more you think about that shit, the more it's gonna manifest into your reality. Okay, so now I'm all thinking about is negative thoughts and this and that and that. That's what, now you manifesting it because you creating it. You feel me? You thinking too much on it. Like, overthinking to kill you. You feel me? Or, my bad, overthinking will unalive you. So that's why I try not to overthink and stuff like that, even if it's positive stuff. Well, I'm lying. But I try not to overthink and stuff like that. But it be like, you gotta literally be aware. Observe them thoughts. Quickly changing it to something positive. And then you ask yourself, why do I feel this way? When you ask yourself, why do I feel this way? Because you speak it to yourself, you're going to give yourself an answer. You are the creator. You know why deep down inside. You might try to brush it off or throw it under because you don't want to fix it. Or that be the thing with people. People be comfortable and they don't want to fix themselves or remove themselves from environments or remove people out their life or stop doing stuff and all that stuff. So they try to brush it off and brush it under the rug and think that they being weak the whole time. You can overcome that. You just choose not to. So back to what I'm saying, boom, you think, well, why I feel this way? Why do I thinking like this? And then you ask yourself that, you're going to get an answer. And whatever it is going to be that. So, like, boom, if I'm using myself as an example. When I told my cousin, like, you're hating. How I knew he was hating and he didn't have to tell me, but I have to be a truth teller. I'm a truth teller, so I have to call it out right then and there, or it's not going to sit right in my soul. Like, that's why your voice is powerful. If you don't use your voice, you would not feel comfortable. It would not sit right with your spirit. It would not sit right with your soul. You literally got to call it out right then and there, or you're going to suffer. I'm not the type of person, I don't suffer. I'm free. You feel me? So, boom. Let me just tell you why I told him that he's hating. I'm going to just tell y'all why I say that he's hating, and I'm not just pulling shit out my ass. I'm not pulling nothing out my ass. Because I will be I would be so like when I'm not around him, I'm literally so high, like my energy is at its peak. Like my energy is up there. I'm just so happy. I'm just so whoopty whoop. I'm at peace. I'm just everything is going. And the moment I get around him, I start receiving negative thoughts, and I'm like, hold on, these not my thoughts. You got to know this not your energy. That's not my energy. I call that like, hold on, that's not my energy. Cause I was just such and such. Then when I get around you, your negative energy, you are who you hang around. Your negative energy rubbing off on me. So now I'm starting to receive your thoughts. Now I'm in my head, or I'm not good enough, or I need to do better, or I'm not doing enough with the whoop. Whole time I'm doing great. Them not my thoughts. That's what he thinking about himself. But since I'm around him, I'm receiving those thoughts. I can read his mind. Confirmation. I can read his mind. So it's like I'm thinking that that's my thoughts and my energy, and I'm like that is not. So now since he think he less than, he's tried to be in competition. Just over the littlest shit, he tried to be in competition, and then I see the shit. So now you reacting, he reacting. You're not supposed to really react. You're not supposed to react to no emotions. But he not aware, he reacted now. So now he's trying to be in competition, doing shit, like just doing shit, acting weird, being weird, because he reacted to seeing his emotions. Me, I don't act to my emotions. Like I say, I sit there and I be like, damn, why do I'm thinking this? Why am thinking this? Like, and then I come to why I'm thinking it, and I let it go. That's why you're not like you won't really see me feeling no way. Like you won't see me feeling no way. I don't react to my emotions anymore. I have in the past, yes, I have in the past, but now I'm in a whole different ballgame. This is a whole different timeline. So it's crazy. Like learning is just so fun. I just be like, I'm a fucking nerd, bro. I'm just so like nerdy. I just love learning, especially about life, like real life shit. And I know shit that they taught us in school. I like learning about shit that's like I can use in real life. And that's what I had read that book. I told y'all about that book. Where that book at? I told y'all about that self mastery book, and it taught me that like basically like you're not supposed to react to anything. Like you're not supposed to feel sad, mad, greed, lustful, like emotional. You're not supposed to feel none of the emotions. Them are different demons, you feel me? Them are different demons to keep you at a lower state, you feel me? Like a lower vibration. So I don't react to anything no more. The only thing that I am is authentic. Like that's the only thing that I am. So, but I'm human, so shit might try to trigger me and shit like that, but I choose, like I say, I choose to when I want to operate on my dark side. So sometimes I might pop off on a motherfucker, like, and choose that. Sometimes I kill your ass with kindness. It all depends on how much happy I've been. If I've been too happy for a real long time, so let me get on my dark side, because you let motherfucker know not to play with me. You feel me? It'd be like that. If I'm a little too negative, hold on, kill your ass with kindness. I've been negative for 2 days. Let me go. Let you have it. You won this battle. You feel me? But I'm gonna get your ass back. I won the war. You feel me? I know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the fool. You feel me? I ain't stupid now. Bitch never been stupid. But let me get back to the story, because y'all know I be all over the place. So like I said, he doing shit because he reacting off his emotions. He don't know how to control his emotions. He don't know that he not supposed to react, but he reacting off his emotions because he feel like he less than me. So now he doing shit to like try to trigger me, but I'm 10 steps ahead. You feel me? So I'm telling him, I pointed out to him that I said, you a hater. You be doing whoop. And he didn't see it coming because he ain't never, like, I don't know if he thought I wasn't gonna peep or I wasn't gonna be on, but I'm too quick on my toes. Set his ass down. Hold on, let me kick it with you real quick. Set his ass down. I told him, like, you be moving weird, whoop, like this shit is just certain shit that as a man that you shouldn't be doing. Like, you just like I'm a, like whoop. Motherfucker can't call my bluff because the motherfuckers be watching. Motherfucker tell you that they self. That's just how real I am. I'ma kick it to you and I'ma sit you down. Let's talk. Why did you acting like this? Like, is you like, what's going on with the woo? Boom. And then plus I'm having dreams about the shit. Like I say, spirit gonna speak to me through my dreams. So now I not do I only see it. So not only that I see it in real life, in real time, in real life, I see it in my dreams. So that's double confirmation and shit like that. And so I really know what's up. Like I really know what's up. So boom. Set the motherfucker down, motherfucker. Of course, motherfucker gonna be acting like you don't know. They don't know what the fuck you talk about, but energy doesn't lie. So I'm telling the motherfucker ain't got no choice but to sit there and hear me out. Like what? It ain't no beef. It ain't no nothing. Like motherfucker, call me right now, nigga. Still love you. I'm still picking up. I'm still there for you. With the woo. I'm just letting you know. So that's up to you how you gonna move. I ain't mad at you. You mad at me, you feel me? Because you feel like you less than me. I feel like we all equal around this bitch. But that be that thing. Like you control, you reacted to your emotions. You don't know how to control them bitches. So, and I ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to that monkey on your back. Like I'm speaking to that motherfucker that keep hopping in and out that vessel. Like when you don't know how to, 1 minute you good, next minute the motherfucker hop in your vessel and shit like that. Cause like I say, like y'all don't be aware. That's why I be like, sometimes when I be talking, they be my ancestors and all that stuff. And motherfuckers and y'all talking and shit like that. But y'all not aware. That's why y'all be like, damn, I don't know why I said that, or I don't know. Yeah, that don't. Come on now, you just gotta be aware. So motherfuckers don't be even knowing why they move the way they move, or they say what the fuck they say. It be motherfuckers shit all up in their body. So I ain't even talking to you. I ain't talking to the flesh. I'm talking to that spirit. I'm speaking to your spirit. I just slayed that bitch. Like that's why I say when I say I'm a demon slayer, 144 on this time stamp, I'm a chosen one. I slay demons. Like I do this shit all the time, motherfucker. When I say what the fuck I gotta say, motherfucker can't help but to I'm a truth teller. I can't hold that shit in. Motherfucker be quiet for a long ass time. Motherfucker, I ain't speak to the motherfucker in so long. Like it was a couple days went by, I ain't even talk to the motherfucker. Then like it ain't no beef. Motherfucker wanna, the good side of the motherfucker wanna, come out and get the talking and shit like that. But we, shit cool as hell. But I'm literally just had to slay that demon. Like, yeah, I know who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to you. I know who I'm talking to. You ain't gotta. You just subconsciously don't know what the fuck going on, or you might constantly do know what's going on, but you act like you subconsciously don't know what's going on. So I ain't talking to the flesh. I'm talking to that bitch on your back. Like, that's the one that's making you move weird. Cause that motherfucker trying to antagonize me, try to trigger me and shit like that. And I'm gonna call that shit when I see it. Flat out, I don't give a fuck who you is. Like I say, motherfucking, I have to slay the demons on my mama, slay the demons on my daddy, slay the demons on everybody around me. Like I'm literally around this bitch slaying demons. Like it ain't no biggie, you feel me? Like we still could be cool if you ain't mad, because at the end of the day, I'm not mad. I just had to let you know what the fuck going on. Control those emotions. You feel me? So it's like you is control of your life and shit like that. You choose when you react to anything, you choose to do that and shit like that. You react to something that's in a positive way, that's the good side. That's the positive side. You react to something that's in a negative way, that's the negative side. You are the creator. You feel me? Anything outside of you will be deemed as, any influences outside of you will be deemed as an angel or a demon. But you are the God and the devil of your life, if that makes sense. Do that make sense? That makes sense. Like, you know how they be like, God got his angels, the devil got his demons. Yeah. I'm a God in my life, I have my angels. I'm the devil in my life, I got my demons. Period. Come on now, speak to me. I literally have angels and I really have demons. That's what it is. People just come up with their own story and shit like that, and they make it seem like it's outside of us. Like, that's like me telling you something about me. Say for instance, like, I ain't want to tell y'all that I used to be all perks and shit like that, and I want to tell my story, but I don't want to say it in first person. I fuck around and say it in second, third person. You feel me? Like, oh, it was this girl, she used to be woo whole time. That's my story. You feel me? So it whole time it's my story, but I speak it's not me. I'm speaking in like third party, or however that shit go. Like, wait, third party is saying the name, second party is he, she, or me. Wait, damn, look at me. I can't even think right now. I'm trying to channel this message. Yeah, so I'm speaking in a different party. You feel me? Like, I'm telling my story, but I'm speaking in a different party. So that's why people get to thinking like, God and the devil was outside of us, because like a motherfucker was telling their story and they ain't want us to use them as an example. That's why I always use me as an example. Like, I always say, do y'all peep that? Like, I always say I'm gonna use me as an example. I don't want to throw nobody else out there. I always say me. I always put y'all in my shoes. I don't give y'all shit that's outside of me. I always bring y'all close in. Like, I'ma use me. I don't need to use no cousin. I don't need to use no sister. I don't need to use no friend. None of that shit. I'ma use me as an example, because I done been through everything. That was my point of going through stuff, to help y'all, so y'all don't have to go. And I'm making life easier for y'all. I would love a person like me. I ain't never had nobody like me growing up. I ain't never had nobody to go through some shit to teach, to teach and to, to pass this shit on. Everybody that went through shit before me didn't say shit. They just went through it, and then had the motherfuckers behind them go through it. Like, shit, damn, that's fucked up. It's life. That's what it is. Nah, when it stopped for me, generational curse breaker. When I go through some shit, hold on, I see you going on that path. Don't do that. You gonna fuck yourself up. Like, or go about it this way. This is gonna be easier for you. Or before you even think about that, think about this. Like, go about it like, now you don't have to drink from the cup. You feel me? You don't have to, like, I just go back to earlier. I could bring you to the water. I can't make you drink it. Like, I can spark something in you, but I can't make you believe me, baby. I don't want you. I'm not here to make you believe me. I'm just here to show you what's going on over here. And the proof is in the pudding. You judge a person based off the fruits of their labor. You could see that I only bear fruit, baby. I only bear fruit. You don't see nothing negative come from this tree. You don't see nothing rotten falling from this tree. When do y'all ever see something rotten falling from this tree? Exactly. So that's how you know who's operating and what type of energy. If a motherfucker really a motherfucker, whatever y'all want to call it, demonic or satanic, or if they really a angel, you could tell by what the fuck they bury, the fruits that they bury. That's how you can judge. Like, you could tell. I ain't even gonna say judge. That's how you can tell what type of person and who's operating in what energy. Now, if a motherfucker operating too low in the energy, like low vibrational, low frequency, only fucked up shit's going to be happening. That's the motherfuckers who call your phone. Oh, tell me why. Bro, I can never catch a break, bro. I can't win from losing. Like, all this shit just keep happening. Like, shit, just life is just fucked up. Like, life is just woo. Or they'll call you, tell you about their problems. They call you, tell you about somebody else's problem. Oh, tell me why such and such just got evicted. Tell me why such and such nigga just went to jail. Tell me why what's the name just got caught stealing. Tell me why woo. Like, just operating that low frequency. That is rotten fruit. That's not gonna get you nowhere. That is bad. That's bad business. That's bad business. You feel me? That's how I know who's. All that gospel, all that shit, that's witchcraft. That's hoodoo. That's witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. That's really that's the dark side of magic. You doing magic. Everybody do magic. We is magical beings. You just don't know that you are, because you're not aware. You doing magic, but you doing it in the wrong way. So you is demonic. I'm doing magic, but I'm doing it in a positive way. So that's different. But they want to demonize everything and say that if you just do magic, you do the shit, period, it's no. This shit is fucking tools. Like, this shit is like AI, you feel me? Like, this shit is artificial intelligence, you feel me? Like, they usually they coming up with little shit like Chat GPT and shit like that to help you. All this, they be telling you and shit like that. Like, come on, it's motherfuckers forces outside of this motherfucking planet helping us. Come on now. Now, y'all worried about who the fuck did some shit last week. Like, bro, y'all just so motherfucking close-minded and so motherfucking small thinking and so motherfucking dumb. Like, for real. Y'all worried about motherfucker what's going on at work and you got to pay bills. Y'all worried about motherfucking bills and shit like that. I don't worry about shit. That's why shit get handed to me. I'm some motherfucking blessed shit just fall into my lap. When I want something, some shit shakes around this bitch for me. Always. No matter how, for motherfucking, it don't matter how it make look. Motherfucker, come on. I walk to the store, motherfucker, pay for my whole motherfucking shit. Motherfucker, everything. I got that mindset. Whatever I spend, I get back. Go in the store, play, buy something. Motherfucker, want to talk to me. Boom. Oh, I got you, girl. I don't think that's like, no, I don't think that's a bad thing. You feel me? I don't feel like that's like I don't feel like, because you don't ever know who God might use to bring. God can't come down here and say you are God. You feel me? Like the Most High, like the most high, the higher power is energy. That's what it is. It's not no motherfucking being. The Most High is it's motherfucking energy. So energy just can't come put no motherfucking money in my pocket. Energy gonna hop into that vessel, like I just said that we are vessels. Gonna hop into that vessel and give me my motherfucking money back. And I ain't trying to say it like that. Y'all know I ain't trying to say it like that. But y'all get the fuck, y'all know, yeah. Motherfucker go hop in that motherfucking vessel will give you my motherfucking money back. Because I say, whatever I spend, I get it back. Oh, you got that mindset? The universe got to give me what the fuck I asked for. This is my world. So, yeah. Hold on. Stay right there, baby girl. Don't walk out that store yet. Motherfucker come in. You don't know this motherfucker can't pay. Then ask for my number. Then ask for nothing. Just want to bless me because I'm beautiful. That's the Most High working through motherfuckers for you. You feel me? You ain't never gotta have a job around this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I said it don't work. I make shit shake around this bitch. Gratitude to the Most High. I just be so motherfucking hype and motherfucking happy and shit like that, because they really treat me like a motherfucking queen. The motherfucking goddess that I am. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, fuck that. I told you not having a job. You ain't no motherfucking slave. You don't work for nobody but yourself and me. You feel me? And I'm in you. So you only work for nobody but your motherfucking self. Fuck, anything you want, you can get. And motherfuckers can call it how they want to call it. You feel me? What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, I made shit shake around this bitch. And I ain't never worked a motherfucking job ever since. Y'all see, I have my way around this bitch and I don't got no job. No job. At all. Motherfuckers, oh, how you be making? Well, don't worry about that shit. The fuck, the boss is within me. You feel me? I about to point up there. The boss is around this bitch. Don't worry about it. The boss around this bitch and it's paying real good. You feel me? Shit just happen right when it's supposed to happen. Like divine timing is everything. We don't need no motherfucking jobs around this bitch. Y'all around this bitch worry about such as who doing who and going to work and jobs and having to pay pills and all that shit. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. When I need something paid, the shit just, it gets paid. Just know it get paid and it get paid on time. And just know that it be my money, very independent. Like I say, motherfuckers come blessing me, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Motherfucker come bless me and money fall out the clear. I'm so motherfucking lucky, money fall out the clear blue sky fucking around with me. Literally. Shit just be coming. Shit just be happening. Shit just be busting. Motherfuckers always tell me when they get around me, oh, you lucky. You lucky. I kid you not, I could count on my hand right now. And I was the type of person, because I do want to toot my own horn and ruffle some feathers around this bitch. I feel like I can toot my own horn a little bit, but I ain't that type of person. I'm very humble. I could literally wish I could literally was that type of person that'll call people and be like, what you say about me? Like, how you, like, what happens when you around me? Like, when I came, since I came in your life, how it's been? How was your life before I came in your life? How you, like, every time I'm with you, like, say for instance that we with each other right now, if we was with each other right now, how life would be. Motherfuckers always tell me every time they around me, they lucky. Shit just be happening for them. Like, shit, miracles. And they come to tell me that. I don't tell them I don't come in your life and be like, oh, I'm just such a blessing and this gonna happen. Your life gonna just turns up when I'm in your life. I don't say that. The energy speaks for itself. I don't tell that shit to nobody. Motherfucker come to tell me, dang, that's crazy. Ever since, like, you came in my life, shit just been, like, that's crazy. And they can't wrap their mind around it, but they know to give me my flowers. Like, they know this ain't them, or just a special day. They know to give me my flowers. They always gonna give me my flowers. Motherfuckers try to give me my flowers and take them at the same time, but motherfuckers gonna give me my flowers, I tell you that. Like, that's just what it is. Like, that's just how this shit goes. Let me toot my own horn. Let me praise myself for a little bit. Like, it's all gratitude to the Most High, though. I'm a motherfucking brand ambassador. I'm a brand ambassador for the Most High. When I'm a motherfucking warrior. I'm a spiritual gangster, a spiritual warrior. When you trying to... wait, hold on. I'm the motherfucking... You feel me? I ain't gonna say I'm the gatekeeper, but I'm the motherfucking bridge from the spiritual, from the physical realm to the motherfucking spiritual realm. You gotta get through me. You really gotta get through me. The fuck? If this world was mine. Oh no, you taking all day. Hold on, what'd he say? If this world were mine, if this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit no stickler with that fire. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I like how they played it too. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. Enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Yes, basically, in so many words. I'm the one that take them in front of God. Introduce them to that light. Hit them strictly with that fire. Fire. I'm literally be taking y'all in front of God. Y'all just don't see her. Y'all act like y'all don't see her. She's in front of you. She's right here. I am her. She using me as a vessel. You feel me? This is y'all. Hey, this is God. I'm talking through Shay Willie right now. Y'all want to get close to me, y'all gotta go get through her. Y'all gotta get through her. If y'all can't get through her, y'all not gonna get close to me. Come on now. I am her. She is me. You is her. You literally, we is oneness. Everything is oneness. I am you, you is me. We is oneness. We is a whole. You just see a different, you just see it, you just haven't living a different experience. Like, you just see the world from a different point of view. Like I say, she's in everybody. She's in everybody, seeing it in different point of views. So seeing life in different point of views. How would I be if I was in this situation? Like, y'all know how, like, y'all be having them talks, like, if I was in that situation, I would woo. Or woo. You already be knowing what you would do in somebody else's situation because you is that person. You be wanting that person, like, you be seeing the potential. You be wanting, it's all you do see is the potential and what you would do if you was in their shoes. You know what you would do because you is that person. That motherfucker just gotta catch up. Like, see it from your point of view. You feel me? Do it make sense? This is a motherfucker. This is deeper than what it really is. Like, this shit is not confusing. It's not confusing if your head on right. You gotta have a good head on your shoulders. You gotta use this bitch. You gotta use it. You is me. I am you. You have different versions of you. I have different versions of me. You is you. That's why you can relate to some parts of me, because I am you. You is me. You just a different version of me. You just a different version of me. If you like vibrational, you just a different version of me, operating the lower frequency. You just a version of me that's lower in I can't even talk. They don't even want me to get this out. You just a different version of me operating in a lower frequency. And I'm a version of you operating in a higher frequency, showing you how life would be if you operate in a higher frequency. I'm your higher self. And if we motherfucking on the same type of time, we on the same type of time. I am a reflection of you. I'm in your mirror. That's how it is. We is oneness. Motherfuckers be having that ego, like the fake God that y'all worshiping. The fake God wanted to be worshipped himself, which is the devil. That's why it's a split. But it has to be a split. Because without the split, you want to know what's good. You want to know what's bad. You feel me? Like, everything has to be. Like, everything is. It has to be. For every win, someone must fail. It has to be something. It has to be yin and yang. It has to be. But before all, it was only, before everything, it was only divine feminine energy. It was just energy. Energy created something negative. Okay, now that negative energy is operating, and you can't, like I say, energy can't die. You can't do nothing with the energy but transfer it. So that energy, that negative energy, just transfers into everything. So now everything have duality, literally everything. Now, I was just feeding the motherfucking birds earlier, and the birds was fighting with each other. Them is birds. They don't have they don't have a human mind. They don't. They probably don't think like, they don't think like us. They don't operate like us. But you see, like, they was going at it. You feel me? Some of them was negative. They was being mad because they wasn't getting on food. Some of them was being greedy. All that stuff. It's every. It's a simple stimulation in everything. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Not just with humans. Everything has a balance. Everything has good in them and has bad in them. Basically, everything has negative energy in it and positive energy. I could take anything and make it positive. I could take anything and make it negative. No such thing as good and bad. No such thing as good and bad, because you can't, like I said earlier, you can't be too good. I mean, you can't be too positive and you can't be too negative. You gotta have a balance. Everything is just about balance and shit like that. So you are the devil, and you are the motherfucking you are the Most High. And you the one who, like, say for instance, like, basically back to what I was saying, like, you motherfuckers be they own enemy. Motherfuckers be their own enemy. You be in your head, oh, you fat, or I gotta lose weight, or I'm not thick enough, or I need my nose done, or I need my teeth done, I need my lips done. You don't even love yourself. So how the fuck are you gonna receive love from the universe if you don't love yourself? You feel me? Now you thinking, you walk around this bitch thinking everybody don't like you or hating on you and shit like that. Which they is, because you thinking that negative about yourself. So of course they gonna mirror to you. The universe gotta mirror to you what you feel about yourself. So somebody might say something about your motherfucking nose. Your nose big. You feel me? Motherfucker might say something about your nose because you in the mirror all day. Oh, my nose is kind of fat. Like, bitch, I love every inch from me. So that's why I don't never hear none of those negative comments. I don't never hear none of that shit. Back then, when I used to have the negative comments and shit like that, you criticizing yourself all motherfucking time, all the time. You criticizing yourself. Well, of course, the universe has to give you what you feel and how you feel about yourself. But the universe ain't no being or all that stuff. So the universe brings people, send people your way to give you what you want. Oh, okay, you feel like this way about yourself. I'm about to have this girl pick on you, tell you exactly what you feel about yourself. Oh, you think you fat? Or I'm about to have somebody come in your life and tell you that you fat. Or I had somebody online to tell you that you fat or some shit like that. Like, because you thinking that about yourself. You be your own enemy. You create shit like that. That's why when I say, like, people be hating on me, I literally, first of all, when I say that people be hating on me, for instance, when I used to be thinking like negative about myself, you gotta think about it. Not no such thing as time. So say for instance, like, I probably was thinking about I probably was in a lower frequency last year or some shit like that, and all the shit that I was going through and thinking in the last year and shit like shit, that shit might be come to me today. You feel me? Like, it's never no time and place. It's not no time. No, like, karma don't have no motherfucking time. You feel me? So it's like, no matter, like, if you was down in yourself like 2 years ago, that shit might catch up to you today. And you was just thinking like, damn, I was just good. Now I'm all of a sudden, I'm just thinking, yeah, because it was like you put that out in the universe, and the universe took its time with your ass and bring it back to your ass. It's a cycle. So that's why I be like, I don't even give a fuck if people hating on me no more and all this shit, because I love myself. And I know, yeah, it gets to a point where it might sound a little tricky and shit like that, because like I said, people have their own point of view of life. Like, even though I am you and you are me, you could still, I mean, even though I am you and you are me, you would still operate in a lower frequency. So I can read, I could read your thoughts and all that the case may be. I could read your thoughts, and that's what you think about yourself, which could have been that was an old version of me thinking that way about myself. Do that make sense? Because it makes sense to me. So for instance, my cousin thinking that he less than and all this stuff, and he having them thoughts and shit like that, I used to think I was that years ago. You feel me? And I still, that shit, me thinking like that and all that stuff, and me sitting that type of, you feel me? Since I'm thinking like that, I was putting that out into the universe. So now, since even though I don't think, so now that I don't think that way no more, it's still, I still put that shit out in the universe. So that shit manifests into being in a different version of me, which is, like I say, I'm you, you are me, another being. So that shit manifests into another being. That's crazy. And now that being thinking it's way about me, but the being is around me, so it's actually making me think that way back about me. You feel me? And I had to catch it and slay that. You feel me? And I caught it and I said it. And I hope y'all get it, because it's like you have to know. Don't try to think about what I'm saying. You have to know what I'm saying. Like, it has to, like, literally just is all knowing. So with that being said, my phone is just tweaking and shit like that, and that they really want me to get up off this conversation, this shit right here that we talking about. I can't even get my words together. I can't get my words together. See, it be like that, and that's what I talk about right there, live in the flesh in real time. Like, I can't get my thoughts together. You feel me? You gotta hurry up, and you gotta, change that bitch into positive, because the motherfucker, like, the shit we try to, and it be subconsciously, it's just because we are programmed that way to have negative and positive energy in us. So we are naturally programmed that way. So to operate more into the positive side, you have to catch the negative side. Like, it's a warfare. Negative and positive. You literally gotta be on that bitch. Like, hold on. You ain't about to be telling me what the fuck I ain't. I'm everything that I am. You feel me? You gotta catch it like that. No matter how bad a motherfucker did me, and I'm never thinking like it ain't nothing out here for me. You feel me? I ain't never thinking that way. I don't know what type of time y'all be on, but I'm never thinking ain't shit out here for me. You feel me? It's enough around to go for somebody. Shit. I be, like I say, we all is one. I be seeing versions of people who be having everything that they praying for. Oh yeah, that's a version of me. They got it, I can get it. That was like, anything you could do, I could do better. Different versions of motherfuckers, you feel me? Different versions of me. Sometimes I might be thinking and looking at you. So it depends on how I'm operating, you feel me? Which energy I operate in. Sometimes I might operate in the energy like, okay, you me, I'm you. That's just a different version of me, you feel me? And you got it, so I can get it. Or I might operate in that other version and be like, oh, you got that? Anything you could do, I could do better. Anything you could do, I could do better. If I see that you could do it, I can do that too. Fuck. That's just how you just gotta look at life like that. So that's just the way I think. You could do it, I can do it. I am you, you is me. That's the way that y'all should be thinking. Oh, she could do it. I know damn well I could do it. She got that, I know I could get it. You feel me? Or, you feel me, they got some shit that like, you feel me, like, but it gotta be something that I want. Like I say, like, even though you a different version of me, I probably wanted that another time. Like, you gotta think differently. You feel me? Not everything that you see somebody with, you want. I'm not saying that everything I see somebody with, I want. But I'm saying, if I know that you have it, it's a possibility. I know it's a possibility that I can get that shit. That shit can bust for me. You feel me? I ain't never thinking like, oh, shit, I ain't gonna never find no love, all this stuff. Everybody close to me then broke my heart, whoop whoop. No. The fuck, that's probably about like, I say about 30 people. I give about like 30 people, 30 people that broke my heart. Like on some shit like that. I give about like 30 to 40 people. You know how many motherfucking people in this motherfucking world, bro? To be dwelling on a motherfucker 30 and 40 people. You know? Never like, girl, what? You gotta know them that's just that's not even that's a fucking speck. That's a speck in this motherfucking world. That's not even no dot. That's like a motherfucking, that's not even no link. Like, that's so motherfucking small. That percentage so motherfucking small. I always know there's people out there that love me and shit like that. And since I know that that's what it manifests, people always come, like, that's what it manifests. People love me. I get real love in real life. We ain't talk about no internet shit. We talk about real life. Like, you gotta know this is a whole different world itself. This is a whole different world inside of a world. You can be with everybody, anything that you want to be on here. This is different from real life, from this reality. This is a different reality. This is a whole different reality. In this reality, you can't. I'm unfuckable. You feel me? Fuck, I got notoriety around this bitch. You feel me? Motherfuckers fuck with me in real time. Not no fake shit. This is not no motherfucking internet games. Like, this is some real shit. You feel me? So you gotta always have that mindset. Like, you gotta always think positive. Stop manifesting and speaking that weird shit out into the universe, because that's what you're gonna get back. And I'm letting y'all know from experience. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I'm using me. Use me. You feel me? For example, just how like a motherfucker, like how niggas be like, oh, bitches ain't shit. Bitches this, that, or the third. They can't trust no bitches or whatever the case may be. And then motherfucker, that shit, you put that shit out in the universe, so the universe can't help but to literally give you what you want. You manifested that. I'm about to manifest that to a human that's not shit and bring you to cover your life and rock your world. Literally show you everything that you wanted. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you think. So I gotta give you what you think. You feel me? I gotta give you what the fuck that you want. It's that simple. I should have just broke it down just like that. Like, it's that simple. Whatever you think, that's what it is. No matter what, no matter the time stamp. You feel me? Like, the universe don't work on your time. Like, you just don't get to thinking negative, and then boom, you think that shit ain't you think all that negative shit that you put out in the universe ain't gonna catch up to your ass. No. Never no time limit on karma. It just be like that. That's why I speak nothing but positivity over my motherfucking life. Yes, this shit gonna pop for me. Yes, I'm gonna be married. Yes, I'm gonna have kids. Yes, I'm gonna leave generational wealth. The fuck, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my motherfucking family. Yes, this shit can't do shit but blow. This shit, and I be knowing. It ain't no I'm hoping, I know. Can't nobody stop nothing. The only person that can get in the way is me. And when the fuck is I'm gonna ever get in my way? You know, when is I'm gonna ever lay down and dwell on some shit or just silking my sorrows, laying my sorrows? That would never be me. I'm a tough ass cookie. You feel me? I know this shit. So all y'all can do is just sit back and watch the Shay Willie show. You know, just like off the Truman Show when they just be having the cameras around watching the motherfucker, different planets and all that shit. That's what the fuck going on right now. Sit back and watch the Shay Willie show. Your show is on. Grab with your favorite snacks. I don't know what the fuck you like to munch on, but go get some popcorn and some more shit. You feel me? Go ahead and kick up whoopty whoop, because this shit gonna last for a long little minute. You know, this shit's gonna last. This shit is stamped. This shit is not I'm hoping and praying on the star. No, this shit is in the stars. This shit is written in the stars. You feel me? This shit is what it is and what it's gonna be. So that's what you got. I know that shit. That's why I don't speak nothing to positivity. Yeah, that shit from when I back then and old thinking when I was thinking like that. Yeah, that shit still be coming up, you know, manifesting it. But I call that shit like, okay, yeah, that was old me. I'm living in my motherfucking manifestations right now. I'm living just what I prayed for. You feel me? Like, yeah, that was the old version of me. That was the old little timeline. I'm not on that type of time no more. I'm on a whole different other time. You feel me? This is a whole different other little. There's all some more motion and some smoke shit. You feel me? Like, take your power back. That's the thing. Take your power back. You giving your power too much to outside. You giving your power to the motherfucker who lied to you. The people who lied to you is not even motherfucking humans. We going to get some reptiles and shit like that. Reptilians and shit like that. The motherfuckers who really run the world. Y'all think that the universe, y'all think that the motherfucking government run the world. The government don't run a motherfucking world. Crazy. We going up against some motherfucking reptilians, some reptiles, some motherfucking aliens. We are aliens to them. They are aliens to us. They feed off our energy. They lied to you about a motherfucking Jesus in the motherfucking sky coming back to say your ass. Ain't nobody coming back to say your ass. You was God. You was the devil. You can literally defeat their ass if you want to. I don't know why y'all not want to. Y'all just. But this version of me, I'll be fucking them up every day. Every time I wake up, they know they when I wake up and they know I'm woke, they be mad as hell. They try to send any type of forces to come fuck up my day. Guess what? Brush that shit right on off. You feel me? I'm too motherfucking powerful. Can't shit penetrate me. You feel me? Like I say, have a good day. For your ass to get slayed. I ain't even about to play. You know my name is Shay. Or you can call me Bay. All I gotta say is today's a good day. But for real, they know not to play with me when I wake up. But if you guys made it this far into the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If nobody told you today, I love you. I will always love you. And never know goodbyes is always see you later. I'm trying to hurry up before they even get my shit, get going and shit like that. But see you.
Life is really easy with some discipline and patience. But how bad do you want that nigga start getting patient? Love a girl in this fucked up generation. Extraordinary, I ain't never been basic. It comes to a point, cut you off, put some shade. I couldn't have been Mariah, I ain't ask I'm your baby. The day I ask that shit, you better look at me crazy. This ain't no shade with these motherfuckers for gay. I don't ask a fuck thing, many bitches just praise me. I'm the coach, tryna bought on every bitch try to play.